Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Cynthia. I brought my son in, Alex. He's in another video with me. I just wanted to rank the tropical line that it's been out for a while, I know, and I had promised you guys, my subscribers, that I would bring these out. And so that is what we're doing today. We're just going to rank the sprays. We were actually going to do both at the same time, but it was not going to work out. Because if you guys know, with Bath & Body Works, a lot of times the sprays differ a little bit, at least, from the lotions or the creams, the body creams. And so then we just couldn't agree in an order, and it was like getting too complicated. But here we are. Let's get into the video and let's get into this ranking. I hope you guys like this video. Now, our list is very similar and looking at it. And, you know, we like the whole line. Here at this house, we like the whole line. I know that there's a lot of people that there is like a scent or two, maybe three, that they don't like. But we love it. And so I'm just happy that I was able to get the whole line. And we were just actually having a hard time on where to place this. So I reserve the right to change my order at any given time, okay? Because I don't want it to be like, once I'm putting these away, by the way, and I'm taking them out closer to summer. And once, you know, I start using them and talking to you guys in those months and I change my list, I don't want you guys to tell me anything about, you know, you said this was your number one. So I reserve the right.
A few of them were really close.
Yeah, they were they were actually too close, and I kept and then I looked at his list and I was like, maybe I should put those two in the same order because I can't decide. We'll talk about it as we get into it. I'm going to give you we're going to start from the bottom up. So we're going to go into the number six place. And we both have this one as our number 6. And I know a lot of you might be number 1 or really high up there. Now, this doesn't mean we don't like it. It just means that it's our number 6.
Yeah.
And so I have Belize. And why do I have it as number 6? I don't know. It's just because I had to place it. But anyways, the one thing I could say about this one is it smells less than banana, we were saying, in the body cream, huh?
The lotion, or body cream you call
Go
it?
ahead.
Yeah. So the lotion is like really strong banana. Like you can really tell it's a banana smell or scent.
Yeah.
But then for this one, it's a lot like lighter. Let me just... Yeah. It's a lot lighter, and just the overall banana, like too, that's a lot lighter. You can barely smell the banana a little bit. Compared to the lotion, you smell it really strong. And even the lotion, I would probably still put it at the bottom too. But yeah, maybe that's just me.
I think, actually, me too. And it's honestly, like this one, you know what I think this one would be perfect for? And this is how I've pictured it in my head. Like if I was either tanning, like, or I was out in the pool or going to the beach, this would be really good to pair it. Because if I put any of that sunblock or tanning lotion that I've used before, years ago, it smells like it, so it's not going to contrast with any of those scents of sunblock or anything like that. That's what I think. So that's how I would pair this if I was going to the beach or going, you know, to the pool and I was going to tan and use sunblock or anything like that. I think that this would be a really good one to use with that. Now let's go. So that's our number 6, both of ours. The next one's also the same.
Yeah.
And we wrote our own list. We were just over here spraying these and smelling them. And then we wrote our list and then we looked at each other's list. And that's when I was like, well, these two I was really having a hard time with. But anyways, so Bahamas. Bahamas is our number 5. Why did you choose it as your number 5?
So I think we reviewed the Fiji and Bahamas before, like with the lotion, and I couldn't really decide. I felt like they were really similar in the lotion. I'm about to find out later because I haven't smelt the 2 in lotion form. But with the actual, like the spray, they both, I felt like, were much more different than the first time I smelt the lotion. And just overall, body cream, yeah. And just overall, I feel like I like it less than the others. It's still really, really good. I still really like it. But
like I said, we really like all of them, but we had to place an order, right? So, and I know for me, a lot of people, we're not reading the lotion right now, or body cream. A lot of people, I think they said because when you they spray this on themselves with their body chemistry, it didn't work out. And for some reason, they end up not liking it. I still really like this one and I still will use it. So, yeah, it's just in our number 5 place. Let me read you the notes. On the other one, I'm going to go ahead and place it because I forgot to. But passion fruit. So the fragrance notes on this one is passion fruit, pineapple leaves, and banana flower. I don't smell any banana in this one.
I don't smell banana.
I don't smell banana either.
Let me
so
smell it. Yeah.
Maybe the passion fruit and a tiny bit of the pineapple.
I can smell
right?
passion fruit.
Yeah.
And pineapple, but no banana.
No banana.
No banana.
What's a banana flower? Maybe it doesn't smell like banana.
I don't know.
That's why we can't smell it. All right, so that's number 5. I have for number
4 was the same for both of us?
Was it?
Yeah, Key West.
See,
okay.
I told you. That's why I was like, I told you. Okay, so Key West. And I think when I hauled this, he did the haul with me. And I can't remember, and I didn't rewatch that video yet. I'll place it down in the description for those of you that want to watch it. I think this one was my number 1, huh?
Yeah, it was.
It was.
Out of that, those 3, I think it was, or no, 4. It was.
But I've gotten some newer ones, and then, anyways, like I said, I can change. I've gotten some newer ones that I didn't have in that haul, 2 other new ones, and so that's why I like the fragrance more. Let's read the notes really quick. Coconut waters, you guys know I love coconut, so saltwater waves and fresh melon. What I smell the most in this is definitely the melon is really strong in this, and the coconut. Saltwater waves, I mean, I'm sure it's in there, but I can't, detect that as much as I can with the coconut and the fresh melon. What about you? Why did you choose it as your number 4?
I don't know. It was still really good, but compared to the other top 3, it was definitely less to me. Let me smell it.
And we have the sets. I have all the sets.
Yeah, overall, the coconut's really strong and everything.
Mm-hmm.
And the melon, too, but, I don't know. It's just 4th place.
Okay, so that's number 4. Number 3, now we're going into for me at least, into the higher ones where I truly, had a hard time placing them. Now, I believe number 3, let's just give you, it's Waikiki Beach Coconut. And the reason it was number 3 is because I've told you guys before, the scent on this one is, to me, so good. I love it. It's a little bit of a lighter scent compared to the other ones. This is a lighter scent. Would you say this is lighter than all of them?
Say
so I would say, and he would say that from all 6 scents, this one is the lightest one.
This one is the lightest.
And I wish it was a lot stronger. So you guys, I know you guys will tell me if you guys agree with that, but that's just, as we kept smelling it today, we felt like it was a lighter one. Like we sprayed it and I can hardly get it now too. As far as, being able to smell the scent.
I really like it, and it's probably, either my favorite or one of, the favorites out of this set, but it's so light.
Yeah, so we were talking to each other, we should really rate on the scent, not how strong it is of a scent. So that's what we're rating it on. Tropical white coconut is the note, saltwater breeze, and sun bleached woods. There you go. Do you get a lot of coconut from this, though?
Let me smell it.
I don't feel like I can smell it, but that's probably, I don't know how they made it.
I don't get a lot of coconut.
I don't either. So, all right.
Most of the coconut scents,
they're stronger.
Yeah, coconut
that's
side,
why I like coconut scents, because I love strong scents, as you guys know. If you hear me guys on here, you guys know I like strong scents. Now basically our top 2, that's where we deferred again.
No, we deferred for the third one too.
Okay,
yeah.
no.
The Waikiki, you
his
put
number
as third.
3.
For me, number 3 was the Oahu. Right?
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you have anything else to say about that one?
I don't know. It's just for me, the hardest, I feel like, to choose between the, all 6, or the top 2 for me, which, should I say them now? Yeah, so the top one for me, number 1, was Fiji, and the second one was Waikiki, because we're, doing it based off of just the scent alone, not, how strong it is. And I feel like just overall, I like the Waikiki one a lot better, but then, at the same time, Fiji one was on top. And for this one, it's really good, the Oahu, but, it's less than Waikiki and Fiji.
We just had to choose, huh?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you guys saw that I had this one, number 3, and I read you the notes for that one. Let me read you the notes for this one, since he gave you this one as his number 3. We have coconut blossom, sparkling bergamot, beach tuberose, Hawaiian manoi, and molten amber. And I honestly don't know what most of these things
I don't know any
smell
of
like
stuff.
specifically. I don't know. Besides the coconut, which I almost love almost anything that has coconut. That's all I know.
I didn't even know how to describe it.
Right?
It's
Or
like,
how to say it.
Yeah.
It smells really good, but I'm going
smells
to
really
give you
good, but
what
I don't-
I'm going to give you this one later. Because my number 2, and honestly, let's just say between these two, I had a hard time. Between these two, I had a really, really hard time placing number 1 and number 2. I placed this one as number 2 and then this one as number 1. But they're very close. It was a tight race where I kept wanting to switch them up. And then, and when I saw his list, I was like, well, maybe I should pick this one number 1. But I just kept my own list. I was like, you know what? I already wrote my list. It's okay. I love all of them. And then these are most definitely my top 2, and they're strong scents. This one would probably be my top if like the scent was stronger, but it's not. So then I had to put that one down. And we have these 2 as my number 1 and number 2. And we have wrote it down that way I wouldn't mess up which one I placed and what. So we have Fiji here, and the way that, let's see the notes. Sun-kissed guava, fresh orange, and seaside jasmine. Can you smell the orange, the citrus?
I've never smelled like actual guava, but I'm thinking it's the guava I can smell really strong.
Yeah, we were talking right now about what we can smell from the notes that we see on here. The guava, I would say, is the strongest. And then we can smell the citrus being the orange, but it's not that strong, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then the seaside jasmine. The guava would be the strongest note in this one. And I really, really love it. All right. Anyways, this is our ranking for the fragrance mist. I'm getting lost with my words. Can't even speak. But yeah, that is how we rank them. What list? I'm going to go ahead and in the description bar, I'm going to go put his list in the order, just in case we were a little confusing, and put my list as well. Now, what I wore for today was this one. And you really like it, huh? Magnolia Charm. And look at how much I've used up. I've used up a lot of this. I can just keep spraying it. It smells so, so good. All right. And a lot of you always ask about my makeup. I've been doing this at the end of the videos. If I forget, I usually put it in the description bar, but I'd rather just go on here and tell you. You guys know I always pull out this Urban Decay Honey Naked palette. And I wore this one on my brow bone. I think that's all I got from this one. And then I wore this one. And Tisha King did a video today, and she made me take out my Huda Beauty Retrograde palette, because I saw it in there and I was like, oh, I haven't used that palette in a while, so let me take it out. And so I used this palette. And I basically just used this in the crease. I used that one on my lid, this one right here. And I actually mixed in this one a little bit on top in the center. And I used that on the bottom lower lash line. I like to make it a little dark, so I used that one there. That's what I used on my eyes today. On my lips, I have the Kylie Jenner. Please don't pay full price for this. I don't think it's worth it. Sorry, Kylie, but you're already a billionaire. I used her lip liner and lipstick, and the color is basically Kylie. That's what I have on, and I used the Maybelline lip gloss in the color Amber. That is what I have on today. But we're going to go over our list here on video as well. My number 1, we're going to go in order from top to bottom, is Oahu. Then we have number 2 as Fiji, 3 as Waikiki, 4 Key West, 5 Bahamas, and 6 is Belize.
And for my list, number 1 was Fiji. Number 2 was Waikiki. Number 3 was Oahu. Number 4 was Key West. And then number 5 was Bahamas. And number 6 was Belize.
All right, guys, that is all that I have for you guys today. Thank you so much for watching my video. I hope that you guys liked the video. Subscribe if you haven't yet. But if not, I'll see you guys tomorrow. To my subscribers, you guys know I love you. And I wish you the best. And stay blessed, my friends. Bye.